Auzubillahiminashaitanirajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope and pray you all will be fine. Stay home, stay safe. I'm your SSD teacher from Dar-e-Arqam Madinatul Hujjat, Golra Road campus. Okay students, today we are going to start our unit number 3. Before get started, let's discuss something about our planet Earth. Before 250 million years ago, Earth was consisting of a single continent. It was a supercontinent surrounded by a big ocean. Actually, this continent was not partitioned. It was a big land mass and was very vast. After 175 million years, it broke into many pieces. Those pieces were 7. Why it's broken? It's broken because of the earthquakes. Because of the earthquakes and underground when volcanoes erupts. Because of those volcanic eruptions, earthquakes happens and tectonic plates actually moved and created fault lines. Because of those fault lines, water got into those lines and many streams, rivers and lakes were created. And after that, 7 continents were formed. That supercontinent was known as Pangaea. And Pangaea was having different surfaces with different shapes. Okay, let's proceed with our reading. Unit number 3, continents of the world. Okay students, make sure you have a pencil with sharp tip and a scale also to underline important points. Earth was not always comprised of 7 continents. 175 million years ago, 7 continents were all connected into one supercontinent surrounded by a very big and very large ocean. This supercontinent was known as Pangaea. How you will pronounce it? Pangaea. It slowly began to break apart into 7 different pieces and drifted to the position we find them in the present. Drifted means these pieces moved. Okay, underline these important points with the help of your scale and your pencil. Continents are very large land masses found on Earth. Land masses means surface with different shapes. We have different shapes of our ground like plateaus, deserts, mountains, plains. Okay, so there are several types of land, and because of the different shapes of surfaces of the ground, land masses is the term that is being used. The Earth has 7 continents in order of their size. They are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Some consider North America and South America continent to be just one landmass referred to as the American continent. Okay student, first of all you have to underline the names of the continents. American continent is a short term which is used for these two continents. Actually, when some areas are located in both continent, few part in one continent and few part in the other continent, then for those countries, for those areas, short term is being used, and many American territories are located in both these continents. So in short, their people used to say them that we are living in American continent. Europe and Asia are also combined at times and referred to as Eurasia. Okay. For example, Turkey and Russia, both of these countries lie in Asia continent also and Europe continent also. So they never say that we belong to Asia continent or Europe continent, but they used to say that we belong to the continent Eurasia. Each of the 7 continental land masses is diverse and distinctly unique with its own plants. They are actually different, distinctly unique because of their plants, animals, deserts, mountains, rivers, lakes, culture, and weather. These continents are different from each other. Because of these things, these all are the properties. Weather is also different. Pakistan is located in Asia, and we are blessed with all 4 seasons. These continents are briefly discussed. Okay, students, in the end, I will share a video regarding the supercontinent Pangaea. So it will help you to learn about this supercontinent. And over here, you can also see that how was Pangaea look like. It was all combined. And over here, you can see the overview of 7 continents. Okay, let's come to page number 18. Asia. Asia is the world's largest continent in size. It is also the most populated continent, containing around 60% of the world's population. It is a huge continent because of its size and population also. Underline these important points. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. It is situated in the Mahalangur section of the Himalayan range. Okay, students? You know Himalayas in Asia, that's a mountainous region. So over there, this Mount Everest, this highest peak is located. Yangtze, how we will pronounce it? Yangtze, T is silent. 6,211 kilometers is the longest river in Asia and the 3rd longest in world, which flows through China. Gobi Desert is the largest desert in Asia. Okay, students? Very easy points are these. These are the characteristics, specialties of our continent, Asia. And you have to underline all these important points. China, India, and Japan are the most economically developed countries. The large oil producing nations, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates are also in Asia. We have many other nations who are strong economically. Economic growth in Asia has improved living standards for millions of people, but there is a huge poverty gap between rich and poor. Still, we are having a very high rate of poverty. According to world data records, around 60% of the world's poorest people live in Asia. Okay, students, still we are having many poorest countries which economic growth is still, you can say, is under the line. It's not normal. They are struggling, but still they are poor. Okay, students. Asia is broadly divided into 6 regions as shown on the map. You can see. There are 51 countries in Asia, including Russia and Turkey, which lie in both Europe and Asia. There is also Taiwan, which is technically a part of China, but it is not officially recognized as a country by the United Nations. Taiwan is an island, but technically it is the part of China. It's not a separate country. Mandarin is widely spoken language in Asia. Mandarin is a language which is mainly spoken by Chinese. It's Chinese language. And it's the widely spoken language in Asia. Arabic is another major language. English is internationally popular throughout Asia. As we all know, it's our official language. Though it does not have many native speakers, but it is recognized as an official language in many countries of Asia. Okay, students, underline the points side by side. Asia is the birthplace of many religions. We have many religions in our continent. Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Zoroastrianism. Okay, how to pronounce it? Zoroastrianism, etc. People practice their religion freely in Asia.